What do you see the next 3, 6, 12, 18 months? What would be your guess as to what would happen in the advisor content world? And when I say that, I mean like we see ebbs and flows all the time, right? Like, September, there's always a pickup because people are back in the office and feeling like they're going to go hard for the fourth quarter. January is always a big one, same feeling. Do you think folks continue to fall off and enjoy the plateau, as you say? Or do you see that there's a groundswell of, the hell with this. Let's buckle down and really go here because and I want you to consider one more variable, the increase of the white label availability.
Yeah, I mean, how many advisors that you see today have been doing it for 5 years?
I literally sometimes think, am I even following them anymore? Because I don't see anything. So yeah,
It's
it's
it's small,
very
right?
small. Yeah.
I think that trend will continue, and I think the people that have already started and have done a good job, the Dave Zollers of the world, people like that, they'll continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger and gain more and more and more. I don't think most financial advisors have the coaching accountability around them to stick with it. I think, unfortunately, I think 4 out of 5 that start in January won't make it to July. I think you see, the metrics are worse. I know that's a dopamine hit for advisors. I just don't think that they'll stick with it. And they certainly won't stick with it long enough to get that's the hard part. Most people aren't willing to get kicked in the teeth every day for a year, knowing that they're probably not going to get meaningful results from it. That's the reality. It's very hard the first year. I mean, that's like an internship
Mhm.
the first year, just trying to learn. The white label stuff is kind of like, it's this weird dopamine hit that people get and they start talking about, oh, but look at my open rates. Look at my open rates, Corey. This is great. It's an algorithm that determines who gets what email drip, and it's a 60% open rate. This is great. But then you look back a year later and there's like, well, I haven't had any new conversations from it. There's no new clients from it. So then you think about, well, I've really wasted a year by doing this white label service. So I think you're going to see more and more people drop out. And I think the people that stay will get a bigger benefit and boon from the consistency effect.